nervous once again. Number 4.
Yeah, we already know the type of game it's going to be. Both sides, both teams are going to be prepared. Divisional matchup, always count. We always say count as two. Going against the guys, going against those guys, it's going to be a physical football game. Always come down to the end in the fourth quarter. So, we're going to need all hands on deck, man, and we'll be looking forward to the type of game that's going to be.
Does it help knowing his tendencies?
Does it help?
Yeah.
I mean, you never know, man. They got a whole different scheme over there, and they do a lot of different things with different people. So it's definitely gonna be fun going against James. Obviously playing with him for 5 years. We know the type of competitor that he is. He's gonna try to light us up and try to beat us the best way he can. So definitely gonna be a challenge for us, but it should be a fun game.
And then with AK back in the lineup, just how are you guys preparing for him?
Yeah, I mean, Alvin Kamara always presents a threat by himself. Wherever he's lined up on the field, running the ball, catching the ball out the backfield, he's going to be a dangerous guy. And then for him to come back, off a suspension, they're going to try to give him as many touches as they can. So we definitely got to be prepared for that. But I'm sure, we're going to be ready to go, and he's going to be ready to go.
And then obviously the nature of this rivalry
Yeah.
with Marshawn and Mike. Just touch on that. You have to.
Yeah. I mean, I can't get into that. That's a little personal thing that Mike got or whatever it is. But it's definitely, that's just type of game that it's gonna be. It's gonna be a physical game. It's gonna be a rah-rah game. It's gonna be a game that's gonna have to be played throughout all 4 quarters. You can't take no players off in this type of football game because obviously speaking from on our side, they could beat you all type of ways. So we definitely gotta be on point, man, and gotta be ready to go once we walk off the bus.
Lavonte, what you guys have probably done best defensively is get takeaways to have 7 in 3 games. What's been the key to that? How do you keep it going?
Just making an emphasis on it. You know what I'm saying? We always say, man, we got to go. We want to get a certain amount of turnovers to be in the top of the defense, to be able to keep ourselves in football games. That's what we try to do. We got a lot of veterans on the side of the ball, on the defense. We got guys who be able to be playmakers and take the ball away. So that's what we just try to make an emphasis on, and we just got to keep on carrying that over, be consistent with it.
You kind of look at this game too. That somebody's going to grab. Whoever wins this game is going to grab the edge in the division.
Yeah, for sure. I believe everybody's tired, in this division. But, this type of game, man, you just can't worry about all that. You know what I'm saying? Just got to go out there and play. When the clock strikes 0, then you will think about that stuff. But, for right now, we're taking it one day at a time. We're preparing. We know what type of matchup it's going to be, so we're preparing for it. And once Sunday get here, we're going to be ready to go.
How much are you fueled by coming off Monday night with a loss, kind of the disappointment of that game?
Always, man. Always fueled, man. You never want to, lose a game in your home stadium, against a top-tier opponent. We feel like we're a top-tier team. And, Monday night they got the best of us. But we're moving on from that, going against, another opponent who's great in their own right. So we definitely got to be prepared for that. And, like I said, man, it should be a fun football game, and I'm sure everybody in this locker room motivated.
Devin said you're going to see them again. He feels down the road in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, everything keep going the way we want it to go, and we control what we control. That matchup possibly happen. So, but right now, you can't think down the road right now. We got a tough opponent ahead of us, so we're just going to focus on that right now.